to have in that library. So we're gonna get started in just a few seconds. Carol, how'd you like Bank of Dave? Did you watch it?
I saw it last night.
You did?
We were going to watch.
Great.
Nice.
And what is it, Bank of David?
Bank of Dave. Yeah, Bank of Dave. It's the new show on Netflix. I think I was referencing that on Tuesday. Yeah, it's good to have something that is uplifting, right, Scott?
Yes, especially with Def Leppard in it.
Yeah, I told you there was great music. It was great music. I know.
Yeah, we enjoyed it.
Good. I'm happy to hear
It's
that.
funny because you recommended it 2 days ago, and then another friend of mine yesterday said, "Hey, there's a new show you got to see. It's called Bank of Dave." So, okay, two people in 2 days. I'm going to try it.
Wonderful.
Is it a series or a movie?
Just a movie, so it's kind of fun that way, you know.
Huh, okay.
You don't have to commit. You don't have to commit. Just for a little over 90 minutes. That's all you have. And it's great. It's really great. Let's get started and we can continue to chat if that's okay with you. Good morning, Barry. Good morning, Cammie. Great to see you. Of course, Carol, it's great to see you. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to start out with about a 6-minute warm-up. And I'll tell you all about what we're going to expect today. It's going to be a good class. We're going to start at right around 70, 75 RPMs with baseline gear on. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Here comes Polina to her bike. Great. Good to see you. Yeah, and I'm recording, Polina, so if you need to hit something else on your Zoom there, I don't know whether you need to change it or not. Do you see it? Okay. Okay, great. Okay, so 70 to 75 RPMs. About a 6-minute warm up. So we've done this class before, but I don't think I have this in the library of our recorded classes, which is why I thought we would record today. This is our sliding intervals class, and I really love this class. I really do. It can be as challenging as you would want to make it. So I'm going to walk you through all of it, and I'm going to have, just work to your potential on each one of these 10-minute intervals. These are 10-minute blocks of work. We'll get a 2-minute recovery in between the first and second one, maybe just a minute between the third and fourth one. After the fourth block of work, then we will recover for the morning. So hopefully you'll enjoy the ride. Depends on how you're feeling today. But just like Carolina says, it's not a good day right now, but you never know how this is going to unfold as the class unfolds. So make sure that you give yourself the opportunity to be successful any way you can. All righty, so we are now just about 2 minutes into the warm-up. So let's start picking that RPM up just a little bit faster. Let's go to 75 to 80 RPMs. Yeah, 75 to 80 RPMs. Stay right here. We're going to take 2 minutes here. Great. Barry, how are you feeling today?
Doing well, thank you.
Good to see you today. I'm really happy to hear that. Cammie, did I scare you so that your video went off because you knew I was coming to you next? No, there you are. You doing okay today?
Yeah, a little stuffy today. That was just because somebody tried to call me and that shows up on the top of the screen and I have to get rid of them before I can see you again.
How dare they call you during class, right?
They should know better.
Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? Sometimes I feel like that. Alrighty, so we're about 1 minute into the 75 to 80 RPM opportunity with baseline gear. Give yourself enough time to get all warmed up. Great job. Let's let Susan come on in. Susan's going to join us, which is great. I've heard from several other people that they'll be joining us next week again. So that'll be, oh my gosh, and here comes Deborah. Let's see if Deborah is, does she have a cast on her wrist? Let's check her out.
Oh.
Susan, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, we're good. We're good. Deborah, my gosh, let's see your cast, kiddo. Oh, shucks. Is it healing well?
I don't know. It didn't seem that bad in the first place. I don't know why they put this stupid thing on.
Well, but you know, it's okay. It's better to be
Yeah.
safe than sorry, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. How's your bone density? Is it pretty good?
No, it's not.
Yeah, frustrating, isn't it? Yeah.
This isn't the first bone I've broken, unfortunately, and you know, I don't know about you, the rest of you, but I fall a lot, even though I, you know, try not to.
Mhm. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you're healing, but I'm glad you're back. And how do you feel about sweating into that thing?
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, okay, all right. Well, it's up to you, you know, what you want to do today. So I'll walk you through it and you can go to the level of, you know, intensity that you want. Don't worry about it. Great. All right, kiddos. So we got about, let's say 30 more seconds. Let's stay, so we added another minute onto the 75 to 80. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to start thinking about how you're feeling. If you need hydration, let's do the hydration. Let's stay right here, closer to 80 than 75, and let's ride out for another minute, maybe 10 seconds, and then we'll begin the first stage. So we're going to start at baseline. So those of you who came on after I described the class, it's going to be sliding intervals. Sliding intervals are a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun because they're focused intensity levels for different blocks of time in the big interval. So the big interval, the complete interval will be 10 minutes. So the first stage will be 10 minutes long. We need to monitor our heart rates through this. We don't want to work too hard and create, you know, not success in the second interval. So we want to make sure we're building the intensity up. Okay, so in about 25 more seconds, we're going to shoot from where you are now on RPM up to 90. But you're not going to use any change in resistance. All you're going to do is work up to and at 90 for 4 minutes. Okay? Now, don't hate me for that. Don't hate me for that, because you're going to see how it's going to help you as you allow the rest of the intervals to unfold. Okay, so right now, I want you to go to or as close to 90 as you possibly can. So here we are starting to count down the 4 minutes at 90. Now, if you spend the whole 4 minutes trying to get to 90, that's okay. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So it will be 4 minutes at 90. We'll drop down to 85 for 3 minutes. We'll drop down to 84, 2 minutes, and then back up to 90. So we're going to ride through this first stage pretty much at baseline or +1, or if you're feeling good towards the end, +2. So that's going to be up to you how you're feeling, Scott, okay?
Yeah.
And thanks for sending those graphs to me. I really appreciate that.
Sure.
Oh, good. I love to see everybody's success. I love to see it in red, black, and white. That's about, or yellow or blue or whatever colors come through. So I absolutely love it. Okay, so you're 1 minute into the 90 RPM opportunity. So those of you who have been able to stay at 90, beautiful, stay at 90. If you're working to get to 90, don't worry about it. Just continue that journey. Continue that journey. Great, 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 great. Kimmy, I'm gonna target you this morning right here, and and I shouldn't target, tap. How are you doing? Are you getting close to 90?
Yes, I'm staying between 88 and 91.
That is brilliant. Now, Kimmy, what resistance do you have?
23.
That's brilliant. Good job. Barry, how are you doing? Oh, you're muted, my love.
I'm doing well. We have some people working here, so I have to mute.
Sure. Are you able to get to 90?
Not yet. I'm at 27 resistance.
Thank you for that. Susan, how are you doing?
I'm at 90.
Yay. And you're at baseline.
Yes.
Good. And Deborah, how are you feeling? How are you feeling here?
I'm fine. I'm at 90.
Well,
And
good.
then
And you're starting
Year 6.
year 6. That's perfect. Thank you for that. Carol, how are you doing?
22.
Okay. Do you have your heart rate monitor hooked up today?
Fixed it.
Yeah, you fixed it?
That was
You're
very,
brilliant. Yeah, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. So you can monitor your heart rate today. Good, good. Okay, good. Carolina, how are you doing here?
I'm good. I'm not staying at 90, but I'm working on it.
There you go, honey. That's all that counts. That's all that counts. How about you, Scott?
At baseline 14.
Uh-huh. And are you at 90?
Yes.
Great, great. Got a minute more, guys. A minute more till we drop it back to 85. Catherine, how are you doing today?
Good, I'm at 16.
That's good. Are you able to stay at 90 this whole time?
Yes.
Oh, man, good job. Stacy.
I'm working on it.
Okay, and what resistance do you have?
Either 30 or 31.
Okay, you want to drop back a little bit to 29, see what you can do?
No, at the lower resistance, I know I won't get there.
I know, kiddo. Gosh, I know. Okay, I love your energy. Good job. I love your positive outlook. I'm so happy to hear that. Polina, how are you feeling today?
good bit, thank you.
Okay, good, good. Phil, where's your resistance?
31.
31. Okay, everybody drop back to 85. Just drop it back to 85 RPMs. We've got 3 minutes. 3 minutes at 85. Good. Phil, were you able to get to 90?
Most of the time, yeah.
Good. Okay, good. That's good. Mike, how about you?
Low 80s,
Low 80s. And where's your resistance, kiddo?
10.
Okay, okay. Mike, don't worry about it, okay? Now you're at 85. Just work towards 85, okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. Steve, how about you, honey?
Fluctuating in the 80s.
Okay. And
My
where's your
heart rate
resistance?
got a little,
Did it
got
bump
up to
up?
142.
Kiddo, what's going on there?
Now I'm back to 120s.
Okay, okay,
No.
all right. Okay, and what resistance do you have?
28.
28, okay. Let me know, okay? If anything
Yep.
changes, let me know. Okay, great. Okay, guys, so keep it here at 85. So we did the 4 minutes at 90. Now we're dropping back to 85 for 3 minutes. By the time you get through this first stage, you're gonna be really warmed up, aren't you? Yeah, there's been no doubt. There should be no doubt in your mind. Okay. So this is how we're gonna play the rest of the effort. We're at 85. We're gonna finish this up. We've got about 90 more seconds. 90 more seconds at 85. If you've been able to complete 90, if you've been able to complete 85, when you come back to 80, that's when you're gonna add a resistance turn. But if it's been a journey, I don't want to say struggle, because no, it's never a struggle, you guys, never a struggle, because we can amend it accordingly. But if it's been successful at 90, great, we're going to add resistance at 80. But if you've been working towards 85 or 90 and still working there, we don't want to add any more resistance on quite yet. Okay, great. Alrighty, so right now, 50 more seconds to go at 85. So these are sliding intervals. Sliding intervals means the intensity through the interval is going to increase, and that's why we add in another level of success at 80 if it's available for you. Okay, 30 seconds to go. How's everybody doing?
Good.
All right, good, good, good. You can use this as an aerobic efficiency ride. We can work towards zone 3, high end zone 3, low end zone 4 today, or we can work harder towards the end of class. I'll give you those opportunities as the time kind of unfolds. Okay, great. Here we go. We're going to drop, if you've been able to complete 85 and 90, one more turn, drop it to 80. Now hold this right here for 2 minutes. Good, good.
We have the cue now?
Yes, if you've been able to do all that, Deborah, but don't feel like you have to push yourself, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great, great. Okay, so if you've added another resistance turn at 80, good job, excellent. If you're still working towards 80, 85, or 90, you weren't able to complete, do not add any more resistance. You're gonna get plenty of time. You're gonna get plenty of time to do it. Okay, 80 RPMs, 80 RPMs right here. We have about another minute, 20 seconds. So as that unfolds, you're starting to feel like you're getting warmed up, right? You're starting to feel like, okay, now I got this. I'm working. I feel like I'm starting to get, the joints are starting to really get warm. Blood vessels rubbing against the muscle fiber, starting to get warm in the leg. Good, shoulders down, chest up. Remember to focus on your form. Remember, we jumped right from warm up into this long stage. So this is really phenomenal. This is phenomenal that you can do this. Okay, so 42 more seconds to go. Now we're gonna be accelerating. So we're gonna take this 80 RPMs in 30 seconds. We're gonna bump this up to 90 for 1 minute. So let's see how well you guys can do. Those of you who add the resistance on at 80, see what heart rate develops at 90. But if you still got baseline there, see what happens if you can get to 90 now that you're more warmed up. Let's see how it goes. We're going in 8 seconds. Okay, it's gonna go 80 to 90 for 1 minute. Now, right now, you've got 1 minute. So at the end of this 1 minute, I want you to remember what your heart rate is, and I want you to remember what your resistance is. If you don't have a heart rate monitor and you have power, output, or wattage, we can utilize that. Okay, great. 45 more seconds to go. Great job. 40 seconds to go. Great job. Great job, great job, great job. Stacy, are you there?
Yep,
Yay! Carolina, are you doing better?
yeah.
I knew it, Carolina. I knew it. I just knew it. 23 seconds to go. Good job. 18 seconds to go. If everybody in the world would have your focus and have your determination and your availability to work yourselves into this level of success, the world would be a better place, wouldn't it? 4, 3, 2, grab your heart rate, remember your resistance, and recover. 70 RPMs, take it off. 2 minutes to recover. Deborah.
125.
Perfect. And you're at 7?
Mm-hmm.
Susan?
109 at baseline. I'm conserving my energy today.
Okay, kiddo, no worries there. Barry? Oh, Barry, can you tell me?
Yes, it's 27 at 93.
Thank you. Kimmy? Oh, sorry.
111 at 24.
Wow, good job. Carol?
30 at 25.
Oh, good. Woo, impressive. Carolina?
97 at, I went back and forth from +1 back to baseline.
Perfect, perfect. Scott?
143 at 15.
You got it. That's perfect. Catherine?
105 at 18.
At 18, great. Stacy?
130 at 31.
Ooh, no, oh boy. Polina?
95.
Yay, honey, good job. Steve?
138 at 29.
All right. You okay?
And I was all over the place,
Not bad.
75 to 91.
Okay, no worries there, Steve. No worries. Mike?
207, high 80s.
Okay, great. Good job. Good job. Good job. Phil?
122 at 32.
Okay, great. Great. Okay, guys, we're going again in 10 seconds. We're going to go back to 90 RPMs, utilizing the resistance you had on your last effort, but this time it's only going to be 3 minutes. So here we go. 2 and 1. Let's go, guys. We're now going to 90 RPMs. Add the resistance you had on your last effort. Now, everyone's going to realize it's going to feel harder at 90, right? And we're going to be here for 3 minutes. We did 1 minute at 90. in the previous stage. But now we're doing 3 minutes at 90. So that's how it's gonna look. That's how it's gonna feel. That's how it's gonna feel. Now we're gonna change this up. We're gonna go to 90 and then we're gonna bump it back to 80, bring it back up to 90 again. This is the second stage. You are 19 minutes into class. That means you're close or at your oxygen saturation point, most of us. So we should start feeling the success. Now, everyone gave me heart rates that were higher than what they were on the first stage on the last few efforts that we've done together. So everyone should feel that difference. And yes, it was meant to be like that. So good job. 1 minute in, you've got 2 minutes at 90, 2 minutes at 90. Okay, so what I want you to feel now, I want you to feel this to be moderate or moderately hard right here. So, or somewhere in between. It's not easy and it's not breathless. We want to be somewhere in between. All right. Even though we're just 20 minutes into class, we still are working to allow that heart rate to catch up to the oxygen demand, right? This is why we're at 90. This is why we're at 90. Okay. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go at 90. How's everybody doing so far? Everyone good?
Yeah.
All right, good. Catherine, you are working hard. Do you want to drop back on your resistance? Oh, no. No. Okay, good girl. Stay right there. Stay right there. Now remember, the more fatigue we start to experience, the more we hinge forward onto our handlebars. When that happens, we really slow ourselves down. So we want to make sure that we're staying up and keep our shoulders down, engage a little bit through that mid back, not the low back, not just the upper back. We're talking about the mid back so we can keep that chest open, right? Okay, so in 30 seconds, we're going to be dropping back towards 80 RPMs. And this, we're not going to change resistance. We're not going to add any on yet. We're going to wait until we see how we're doing after those 3 minutes at 80, okay? Good. Okay, so we did 3 minutes at 90. It's going to be 3 minutes at 80. Good. All right, everyone, in 4, 3, 2, 1, 80 RPMs, drop it back. You've got 3 minutes at 80. Now, resist the urge to add resistance. Resist it. Don't do it. Don't add any resistance. Allow yourself this opportunity to allow the heart rate to catch up to the oxygen demand, right? Just give yourself that time. Give yourself that time. Great. You're 30 seconds into this 3-minute effort. Good. How's everybody doing? Okay?
Okay.
Paulina, are you doing okay? Good. Scott, where's your heart rate right now?
146.
That's really good. And you didn't add any resistance when you went back to 80, did you?
No. Well, the
Good
first
for
time
you.
I did.
I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Thank you for holding steady. I appreciate that. Great.
I wasn't tempted.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Phil, how about you? Where's your heart rate?
It was at 126.
Oh, good. Now, Scott, Phil, everyone else, do you feel like you can see the heart rate kind of dropping back just a little?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Catherine, wait a minute. What'd you say, sweetheart?
Not yet, maybe
Not yet. It'll take some time. Right. Could take some time. Deborah, how are you doing?
I'm okay. It's
I'm okay. Okay.
122.
That's good. That's good. But that's good for today, isn't it? That's good for today for you. How about you, Carol? Where's your heart rate?
30.
It's staying right there? Okay. Okay. If anytime you want to drop back on the resistance, if you feel 130 is too challenging right here, feel free. Okay. Okay. Steve, how's your heart rate handling this?
At 70 and 80, it's right.
Okay. But if you go up
It's
higher,
It's down to 122.
that's good. That's more doable, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. Good. Stacy, how's your heart rate handling this?
Good. Right now it's 125. It was 134.
Brilliant, 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 brilliant. All of these numbers are fantastic. Susan, you doing okay?
Yeah, I drifted up to 108 and now it's at 100.
Okay, and you want to keep it low today?
Yeah, I need my energy.
That's okay. That's all right. No worries. Kimmy, how you doing?
Great, it's 106 now and it was 113.
Perfect. Barry?
I'm at 96 at 28.
Okay, great. Okay. So everyone's heart rate has dropped back, correct? All right. We're going to bump up to 85 RPMs. You're 6 minutes into the interval. Bump up to 85 now. Okay, great. Now we're going to stay at 85 for 1 minute, and then we're going to add another turn of resistance. So if you've been able to stay at 85 for this minute, and the heart rate doesn't shoot straight up, that the heart rate has kind of stabilized after those 3 minutes at 80, right? That's why we came back to 80. We gave ourselves time. Now we bump this up to 85. We're gonna check in 35 seconds. You're gonna stay at 85 for the next minute, and then you're gonna finish at 90 for the final minute. All right. So it's gonna get more challenging. These are sliding intervals. That means that the intensity is gonna change as the interval progresses. Good job. Okay. I love sliding intervals. I always feel so accomplished when I do this class. I want you to feel the same way. Okay, now check in. How's your heart rate handling it? If you can, add another resistance turn, 85 RPMs, 1 minute. Wow, good job. Excellent job. Good. Scott, your heart rate?
142, 141.
Perfect. Stay right there. You're great. You're great. Catherine.
108.
Good. Good, good, good. Stacy.
128.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. You've got 35 more seconds. You've had one resistance turn at 85 for this minute. Now, when we go to 90, you're going to see a big jump in the heart rates. Am I right? So now it changes from moderate, moderately hard to hard up here. But the hard part is only going to be for 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, get ready. 10 seconds to go. Deborah, how you doing?
Okay.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. Here we go. Deep breath. 5 seconds to go. We're going to finish up at 90 for 1 minute. Now, let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now. Good job, good job, good job. Good job, good job, good job. 90 RPM, shoulders down, chest up. Give yourself that opportunity. Great job. Great job. It should be hard. You should feel hard. No matter what your heart rate is showing, this should feel hard. Good job. 35 more seconds to go. We're going to get recovery. We're going to get recovery. It's going to be a full 2 minutes. Oh, you lucky things. Good job. 25 more seconds to go. Second stage almost complete. Second stage almost complete. Good job. 18 seconds to go. Great job. Great job. Get ready to get a heart rate in 10 seconds. Great. Great. 8 seconds. Good job. Everyone should be sweating right now. Am I right? 3, 2, 1. Please recover. Good job. Recover. 70 RPMs. Take your resistance away. Mike, how did you do?
Hit 110, but 105, and it got to 88.
Good job. Excellent job, Mike. Great job. Phil.
131 and 33.
Perfect. 33. Excellent work. How about you, Steve?
142 at 28.
Okay.
And fluctuated between 85 and 90.
Excellent. Excellent job. Excellent job. And did you feel like you could do that without much concern?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, good. Excellent. Polina, where was your heart rate, sweetheart?
98.
Good job. Excellent job. Stacy.
136 at 32.
Oh my gosh. Is your son right there? Are you trying to impress somebody right there? Good job. Catherine.
112 at 20.
Whoa, good job. You're at 20. Oh, no wonder you're huffing and puffing. Hard at the end, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Scott, how about you?
151 at 16.
Brilliant. Brilliant job. Sliding intervals work well for you. That's really great. Carolina. Oh, Carolina left for the mic. Okay. Carolina is left the room. Okay. Carol, how about you? Carol?
138 to 25.
138. You okay with that? Okay. How about you, Barry?
98 at 28.
Great job. And Kimmy,
115 at 26.
can you breathe okay?
Yeah, doing good.
Okay. Okay, great. Susan?
102 to 109 at baseline. I don't know if that's a rebound or a delay in the Apple Watch.
Yeah, could be either one, couldn't it? Yeah, exactly. Deborah, how about you?
130 at 8.
Wow, jump right back in, right, kiddo? Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, here we go, guys. We're gonna go to the highest resistance we used on the last effort. Here comes stage 3. Stage 3 will be at 90 RPMs, but just for 2 minutes, okay? Just for 2 minutes. Go to 90 RPMs, add the highest resistance you had on the last effort, and let's stay here for 2 minutes. Great job, guys. Great job. So the 90 RPM should come pretty easily. It should come pretty smoothly. The heart rate will begin to respond pretty rapidly. Now, after 2 minutes, you may be at the levels that you just quoted me. Maybe not, maybe not. So it doesn't make any difference. But remember, the first part of the interval, we want to be moderate, moderately high, not hard. So if you feel like 2 minutes at 90 with the resistance you had on your last effort is in a hard zone, then you may want to drop a little resistance to the left. Does everyone understand that? You got 10 minutes to ride, and we want the hardest portion of the interval at the end. At the end, not at the beginning, even though you're at 90. Okay, does everyone understand that? All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna say good. I'm gonna say good. I'm glad you're understanding that. Okay, now sliding intervals are super efficient if done correctly. So we need to be monitoring our heart rate. We don't want to jump over those heart rates you just quoted me. We don't want to jump over them. We want to stay consistently smooth and efficient. That's what we want right here. All right, 30 more seconds to go. So when we drop back to 85, we're only going to be there for 1 minute. We're only going to be at 85, 1 minute. That's going to kind of give our heart rate time to catch up. Time to catch up with this effort here at 90. Doesn't it just make so much sense when it's like that? I mean, you know, it's not rocket science, but it sometimes it gets confusing. 3, 2, drop back 85 RPMs. I want you to monitor the heart rate right here for a minute. See what happens. See what happens. Did anybody top out with a higher heart rate than they did that they quoted me on the second stage? Deborah, what's yours?
135.
135. Okay. Are you okay as you drop back to 85 now?
Oh, pretty tired.
Okay. All right. But
Take a gear off.
that's okay. Well, we're going to drop back to 80 in 30 seconds. Can you hold that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Susan?
I couldn't resist. I added a gear and I got to 102.
Okay, I knew you'd get caught up in it. I know it's hard to say. I'm going to take it easy today. Yeah, it's hard. All righty, 10 seconds to go. Kimmy, did you have a higher heart rate?
No.
Okay, good. All right, guys, 80 RPMs. Everyone drop back to 80. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to start seeing the heart rate. I want you to start seeing the heart rate come back just a little bit. Come back, right, Scott?
Yeah.
Where is it?
153.
It came back to 153?
Yeah, we stopped. It was 151.
Oh,
It
okay,
jumped
and
up
it
to
rebounded.
153.
Okay, are you still
Now
at
it's coming
16?
down.
Okay, are you still at 16? Okay,
Yes.
great, great. Stay right there. 80 RPMs. Catherine?
115 at 19.
Wow, that's impressive, Catherine. Good job. Are you able to stay at 80 right here?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Stacy, where's your heart rate?
130.
130. That's great. Are you still at 32?
Yes.
Okay, good. Steve, where's your heart rate?
96.
90s. Oh boy, dropped way back. Way back. You okay?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. We're at 80 RPMs. We're at 80 RPMs. We're over a minute into the 80 RPM opportunity. We have less than 3 minutes to go at 80. Okay, Mike, your heart rate?
105 and I bumped 90.
Okay. All right, good. Good job. Good job. Phil, your heart rate?
It went to 131,
131. Now where is it?
129.
Excellent job. Well, not much of a difference, but still great. Polina?
No, right now I have 89.
Okay, good job. Now, Scott, where's your heart rate right now?
152.
Oh, 152, just hovering at 152. Good job, good job. Kimmy, how about you?
It's at 109 right now.
109, okay. Are you at 26?
Yep.
Now, are you able to go to 27?
I can sure give it a shot.
Let's give it a try. 27, Kimmy, 27. Good job. How about you, Barry? How you feeling there?
I'm doing well. I'm at the resistance of 2896 heart rate.
Okay, that's great. Do you want to bump up to 29?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay, if you're ready, go ahead. Go ahead. Carol, you're not any higher than 135 though, right? Carol?
9.
Okay, all right. Susan, is it coming up?
It came down to 104, if that was right. Now it's 115. It's kind of been going back and forth.
Yeah, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? I love it. How about you, Deborah?
No, it's come down.
Yeah, that's right.
123.
That's good. Deborah, I knew it would when we backed off 5. I knew it would when we backed off 5. Sometimes we get to that point and we think, oh, I'm just going to drop resistance. But if you know what's coming, you can kind of stay in the effort, Okay, so right now we're giving ourselves the opportunity for the heart rate to catch up with the oxygen demand. We're getting ready to go into the last 3 minutes of the effort. So whatever resistance you have now, we want to try to complete the rest of the interval with this same resistance. So say Carol, Kimmy added a gear. Carol, I hope you didn't add a gear. No. Susan, I don't know if you added a gear. Anyone else who added a resistance turn, be mindful. Everyone else stayed at the same. 10 seconds to go. We've got 3 minutes to complete the stage. We're going to bump up 90 seconds at 85. Are you ready to go? Now, 85 RPMs. Now hold it. Now see how this effort feels. So it's just kind of hovering right between that moderately hard. Now it's going to start kind of lifting up somewhere. You want to sometimes think it's hard, but you know it's not that hard. You know you can do it. So stay at 85, stay at 85. I'll tell you where the hard part's going to be, the last 90 seconds of the interval. That I want everybody working hard. Now, Scott, be mindful, because this could bump up into the high 150s, close to 160. See how you're feeling, okay? I rode 161 yesterday, and it felt great to me yesterday. See how it feels to you today. You can always feel free to pull back. Okay, now, okay, great. I know you and I are basically right in those same zones. Excellent job. 35 more seconds to go. Okay, get ready. We're going to bump this up to 90 in 30 seconds. And all you have is 90 seconds to complete the stage. You're really, really close to the end. This should feel, as we bump up to 90, the hardest you've worked all morning. That's kind of how I want everybody to feel. Let's see how you do. Get ready. We're going in 10 seconds. Carolina, you going to come with us?
I'm gonna try.
I know you are. Good girl. Okay, everyone working now. 90 RPMs, do the best job you can. You've got 30 seconds to hold. 30 seconds to hold at 90. Nothing over 90. Nothing over 90. Monitor that pedal stroke. Keep that pedal stroke smooth. If you see the RPM coming up to 91, 92, 93, and then pulling back, make sure that that pedal stroke is smooth. Those feet are flat. They're just kind of coming over the tops of those cages really nicely. Good job. Okay, you're 30 seconds in. You've got 1 minute to work hard. No matter how it feels, can you finish this up at 90? Good job, good job, good job. Excellent job. Doing the best you can. Hold it steady. Kimmy, how are you doing? You're doing good. You're doing good. All right, keep it right here. Keep it right here. Keep it right here. Heart rates are kind of jumping up now. You're seeing them. You're seeing them come up. Sometimes you'll feel like, oh my gosh, I just know my heart rate jumped up 5. I know it jumped up 5. And you look at your Apple Watch and you see it didn't jump up 5. But wait for it, because in the next 25 seconds, you're going to see that effort. You're going to see those numbers right there. Let's go. 20 seconds to go. You're almost done with this part. This is the hardest part of the whole class. Right here. Right here. You've got 10 seconds to go, Deborah. That's it. Barry, you got 10 seconds to go. Kimmy, 10 seconds. Scott, 10 seconds. Catherine, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your heart rate and recover. Brilliant job, brilliant job, brilliant job. 70 RPMs, take your resistance off. Woo, Deborah, tell us about you.
138.
There, lovely, at 8. Wonderful, couldn't have been better. Thank you for that. Well done, well done. Susan.
124.
Oh, I'm just gonna take it easy today. I'm gonna conserve my energy. Good job, Susan. Great job. Really good. Were you able to get to 90?
Yes.
Excellent work. I'm so proud of you. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. How about you, Kimmy?
118 at 27.
Man, oh man, that 27 came into play, didn't it? Good job.
Sure did.
Proud of you. Proud of you. Good. Barry, how about you?
Still 96 at 28.
Wow. Okay. You decided not to go to 29, huh?
Not yet.
Okay, that's okay, kiddo. Carol?
37 at 25.
Wow. Very nice, Carol. Very nice. Carolina?
I stayed at baseline. I touched 90 a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I had 98. My
Great.
legs are just not, it's not happening to me.
It's okay, kiddo. Nice work. Nice work. Good. Scott, how about you?
161 at 17.
Oh, good job. Good job. Excellent job. Great work today. Is it coming down now, or is it taking a little bit of time?
Oh, it's coming down, way down.
Good. Wonderful job. Catherine?
118 at 19.
At 19. Good job. Okay. Stacy?
138 at 32.
138 at 32. Great work. Great work. Okay, hold the thought, everyone else. We're jumping back on. We're gonna start at 80 RPMs. We just have 3 minutes to complete this stage. 3 minutes to complete this stage. Highest resistance you used on your last effort. We're starting at 80 RPMs. 3 minutes till the end of class. Steve, what was your heart rate on the last effort?
132 at 32.
Wonderful job. You can really monitor it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for that. Mike, what was your highest heart rate?
108 at 12.
Brilliant job. Brilliant job. Excellent. And Phil?
137 at 33.
Wow. We're looking a little bit different these days on that graph. Good job. Excellent. And Polina?
103 at 8.
Brilliant job. Brilliant job. It's going to come. It's going to come for you, Polina. Okay, 20 seconds at 80. It's going to be 1 minute at 85 coming up. So if you've had the highest resistance you used on your last effort, you may see those heart rates that you just quoted me. You may not. We're not going to be there for these big lengths of time. So just give yourself that opportunity. You've already worked hard. 85 RPMs. Let's pick this up. Good job. So is this going to be like your favorite class, the sliding intervals? Yeah.
No.
No. Wait a minute. Think about that. Think about that. Okay. Oh my gosh, but sliding intervals are such good training for aerobic efficiency and oxygen uptake. We push those heart rates up. We're just kind of riding them home now, okay? 30 seconds at 85. Now, you don't want to work any harder. You don't have to work any harder. You can stay right here at 85 and cruise it to the end. We've got 1:20 to go. But those of you who want to bring it up to 90 RPMs, I want you to be able to do that in 15 seconds and hold for the final minute of class. Great job. Here we go. Take a deep breath. Shoulders down, chest is up. I want everybody to accelerate if they can to 90 and hold it for the final minute of class. Good job. Good job. So we may see those efforts. You may feel those efforts to be hard. Let's see where the heart rate ends up after this minute. Good job, everybody. Great job. 45 seconds to go. This effort is challenging. You may not feel as hard as it was on the last effort because this is not a 10-minute block of work. This is only 3 minutes to complete the stage. Excellent job. You're almost there. You have 33 more seconds to complete this stage, to complete this class. You've done a fabulous job. Know that. You've got 25 seconds to go. Great work, great work, great work. 20 seconds to go. Good job, good job, good job. Excellent job. Here we go. 15 seconds to go. Great job. Hold it right here. Final 10. Good job. Final 8. Good job. Final 6. Great job. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your heart rate and recover. Well done today, everyone. Well done. So at the beginning of class, when I said these were going to be 10-minute blocks of work, I'm sure it was not a good feeling that you had, but I felt you guys did a fabulous job all the way through. I thought the class went fast. I don't know how you feel about it. I wasn't riding with you, but it's so important. This class is so important. Phil, tell me about you.
134 and 33.
Couldn't have been better. Thank you. Mike,
Oh,
you okay?
okay, I was in the upper 80s.
Wonderful. Wonderful job. Congratulations, Mike. That's great. Steve, how about you?
122 at 31.
Okay, great. Good work. Good work. Kalina.
I think it was 89 or 92, something like this.
Oh my gosh, Kalina. Wow. Those few weeks you took off, came back, and you really performed. Well done, honey. Well done. How was your heart rate as you did that?
This was my heart rate.
Oh, that was your heart rate. Oh, I thought that was your RPM.
But I didn't I didn't go more than 80 today. No.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Sorry about this.
Thank you for sharing that. That's absolutely fine. Stacy, how about you?
I think it was 132
Uh-huh. Perfect.
at 32 at the end.
Wonderful. Catherine.
I saw 122 for a few minutes and then back down to 118, 117.
Good job, Catherine. Great job. Great job. Scott, how about you there?
162.
162 at 17.
Yeah, I think I must have been on 16 on the last effort because I hit a wall on this one.
I'll bet you did hit a wall at 162. Yeah, for that length of time. 3 minutes. Yeah. Wow. Great job. Excellent job. Carolina.
99 at baseline.
Okay. 90 or not?
I touched it a couple of times.
That's all that counts, Carolina. That's all that counts. Carol.
36 at 25.
Wow. Don't you love having that heart rate monitor back again? Yeah. Good job. Kimmy, how about you?
117 at 27.
Brilliant job. Brilliant job, Kimmy. Barry.
Still about 96 at 28.
Thank you for that. Susan.
122 at +1.
Great job. Great job, Susan. And Deborah.
135 at 8.
135 at 8. Great job, everybody. Wonderful job. Great job. Okay, shake it out. Drop the hands down. If you've already taken the time to roll the shoulders back, go ahead, come with us. Inhaling to reach up all the way. And exhaling all the way down. Perfect job. Let's lace our fingers behind us, open our chest. Everyone, heart rate dropping down now? Yes, I hope it's dropping down dramatically. Good job. Scott, yours is dropping down?
Yeah, 133.
Excellent. Sweep those hands together, push those hands away, chin lowers to chest. Excellent work. Good. Reach all the way up and bend those elbows. Full post arms first, then here, but back of the head. Now, as you push your head forward, push your head back into those finger pads. And doesn't that feel delicious? After this ride, I felt like my muscles in the back of my neck were really, really tight. This helps release that. Slowly let it go. Release the arms, lower down. Good job. Shoulder roll up, back, and down. Good. Left arm's going to come across our chest, stretching out. Good. Everyone doing okay? Yeah? Good job. This will be a good one to have. Reach out, bend the elbows, finger pads come to the shoulder. I'll put a little warning sign. Should I put like a little poison sign next to it? Oh, we can feel me. Yeah, exactly. Lower down.
Dangerous.
Danger.
Steep hill.
Out of control here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe I will do that. That'd be kind of cute, wouldn't it? I've not done that before. I'll see if I can figure out how to use an emoji on that. Okay, bring it back. Guide it up. Wonderful job. Starting to feel better now, huh? You guys did a great job. Then lower down, release, lower down. Good. Let's get into those eagle arms. Let's open up our chest. Close our chest. Drop that right elbow into the crook of the left. Squeeze those elbows together. Now lift those elbows up. Good. We're getting really good at this, aren't we? It just feels like we're getting more release through our upper back. And that's so valuable, especially after a ride like this. Lower down and hands drop. Shoulder roll up, back, and down. Let's move to the other side. Open first. Close. Yeah. I think left elbow, right? Crook of the right. Drop down, squeeze, lift up, continue that engagement. Well done. Slowly lower, release, roll shoulder. Good job. Check in one more time with the heart rate. Make sure the heart rates are staying down. Inhaling to reach up all the way. Exhaling, come all the way out to end handlebars as we rise up off our saddle. Good work. Feet parallel to the floor. Drop the heels to stretch. Great job, you guys. Really lengthen that spine, pressing that seat to the back. Good job. Now when you're ready, lift the chest, rotate those pedals. Good work. Same thing on the other side. Good work. Good work. Really slide that tail back. Try to get into as much of a stretch as you possibly can. Okay, great. Lift the chest, rotate those pedals, and come all the way down to the floor when you're ready. Now be mindful as we step off. Good job. Excellent. Mindful as we step off. Good. Hold on to your frame, your handlebar, whatever you feel is important for you to hold on to. I think I'll turn just a little bit further. Good. Okay, so we're going to stretch hip flexors first. So I'm going to hang on to my monitor. You do what you need to do to have some stability through your balance. You're going to step forward with the left foot. You're going to step back with the right. We're going to lift up the right heel. You're going to come down into a lunge and tuck underneath that back hip. So right now we want to stretch right through these hip flexor muscles. Tighten up that glute that's in the back. Good job. And slowly untuck and step together. We're going to go right into the other leg. You're going to take a giant step back. Good. With that left leg, come into lunge, tuck underneath that hip and stretch to that hip flexor. Good job. Those hip flexors at 90 get really compromised, don't they? Yeah, so it's good to really stretch them out. Good. Please untuck this hip. Either step together, step back, step forward, and kick out our legs. We're going to go right into a hamstring stretch. So shift the weight now to the left foot, step forward with the right, sit back onto your left heels, flex your front heel hard or front foot hard, drive that front heel into the floor. Nice hamstring stretch. So we did a hip flexor, we're going into hamstring now. From here, we're gonna go right into a quadricep stretch, so slowly rise, same leg, sweep this foot back, knee down, hip down, lengthen out through the quadricep. Good job. Great job. Stretch out through the front of that leg. Good work. Step down and kick out. Shift the weight now to the right foot. Step forward with the left. Sit back onto the right heel. Flex the front heel. Foot hard. Drive that heel into the floor. Middle hamstring stretch right here. Good. Good. Slowly rise. Lift up this front foot. Reach down and back for it. Knee down, hip down, lengthen out. Good. Knee down, hip down, lengthen out. Breathe right into that stretch, stretching the front of that left quadricep. Good job. Go ahead, step down and kick out. Good job. Now we're going to go back to the, shift the weight to the left foot, lift up the right knee, cross that ankle over, and have a seat, stretching into that outer hip. So if I feel like if I really open up my knee and I sit further back onto that supporting heel, shoot my tail back, I can get a bigger stretch through the outer hip and maybe into that piriformis just a bit. Now we've got our glute stretch here. We're gonna rise up, we're gonna go to IT bend. So lift the knee, take that ankle behind your supporting ankle. The leg in the back is the arm you're gonna reach up with, and we hinge to the opposite side. So stretch out to the left. Press that hip away from you if you can. Reach all the way up and float down. Uncross this leg and kick out. Good. Now, shift the weight to the right, left knee up, cross that ankle over, supporting thigh, sink down and back. Each side's just a little different. So the more you can shoot that tail back, the more you can open up this stretching side with the knee open. Try not to push into it, just try to use your own strength to open it up. Slowly rise, good job. Lift up the knee, take that ankle behind your supporting ankle. Now the leg you have in the back is the arm you're gonna reach up with. And now we hinge to the right. Good job. We're almost there, guys. Reach all the way up and float all the way down. Good. Uncross the legs, please. Kick out. Standing cat stretch. Separate feet hip distance apart. Bend the knees, hinge forward. Cup the kneecaps with our palms. Slide the shoulders down and back, draw the belly in. Please tuck the tail under. Lower your chin to your chest if you're not going to get dizzy. Now lift the mid back up and stay in this position to inhale. Good. And maybe an exhale. Good job. Slowly drag the fingers up the leg. Slowly rise. Once you're to a standing position, big inhale. Let's reach it up. And a last exhale all the way down. Wow. What a great job you guys did today.
Wow.
Thank you so much. You never know what we're going to be asking of you when you come to class, and you guys are so good about always having such a great effort.